Hello, Taurus. Happy New Year. Happy New Year 2018. We are finally in a new year. I'm excited about it because 2017 was like a roller coaster. There were a lot of losses. There were a lot of traumas, but we are definitely going to be pulling through on this. So I'm shuffling the cards. The first card, which is the Eight of Pentacles, represents a work card. It also represents working on something. And I feel like whatever you were working on or a job that you have or had, I feel like you're walking away from it. But more so, I'm getting the message of you're walking away from a relationship that you have given your all to. Okay? Now, this relationship could have involved a Libra. That was one of the cards that fell out on the floor. So, I'm just putting it in the position because that's where I'm guided to put it. The theme here is an ending. So, or it's a change. So what I'm feeling here, looking at the Tower as the theme here, I feel like there is a relationship change. And there's many different ways of reading this. This looks like that perhaps you're moving away from someone. It looks like you had worked hard on this relationship. And now, you're coming to this situation where perhaps legality like a divorce or separation is here. It looks like you actually are winning this particular case. Now, I'm also getting something with work, something on the job front. This could be a workman's comp. Maybe you were injured on the job. Okay. Or, maybe you have a lawsuit going on or something pending with work. Because that's what I'm kind of picking up here between the Eight of Pentacles and the Justice card. I'm also feeling like Justice represents Libra, so it also represents relationships. Again, I'm feeling like you've made the right decision here to move away. Now, some of you it may be a vice versa, where some of you are experiencing somebody who has walked away from you. Possibly they could be a Libra or, it could be anyone, but they walked away from you feeling like, they won in the situation. And I'm almost feeling like you I can't wait till they get their karma back. Okay. Now, with the Hanged Man, okay, I'm feeling here that you're just kind of in this space where you're not sure exactly where you're going, what you're doing. I feel like you're holding to what you feel is right. Okay. And the Tower isn't just endings. It's a change that needed to happen. So if you've experienced this needed to happen. I just feel like there was just no more, to give and take here, is what I'm getting. Now with the Sun, I feel like brighter days are coming. And then, of course, here we've got the Four of Swords. So this is, right now, I feel like this is you wondering when there's going to be a feeling of peace. When is the anxiety going to disappear? Are things going to change for me, both on the job and also in relationships? But with the Sun, and then I get the Four of Swords, the message that I'm getting here after the storm is the peace. And so the sun shines after the storm. Okay, so now this relationship doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be a relationship with a family member. Okay, or a friend. Now, we do have 2 eclipses this month, solar and lunar, so a lot of the energy there is calling probably for endings and beginnings, new beginnings. I mean, look at this year 2018 to be your year. You know, what do you want to manifest? What do you want to get rid of that's toxic? And what do you want to manifest that's good? Okay, I feel that with the Sun card, you're able to manifest because you're going to be in a good space. You're eventually going to be in a good space. Now, some of this may have taken place in December, and now you're just, everything's kind of come to fruition in January. Or there's some of this, like the divorce that I was feeling. This may have been in the works for a while, and then suddenly, you know, it just comes to fruition in January, to where it just settles. So I feel like there's a lot of procrastination here. Like, I'm feeling like some of you want to do a job change. Like, you want a career change. You are tired of getting paid less money. Or you want more money. And, you know, you're working on things, but yet you're procrastinating. I feel like you're judging this too much when you should be spending the energy creating. Okay, so there's a card that fell on the floor. There's the Wheel of Fortune. And it's the card. This represents Hermit, Virgo to me. Okay, this is just a space. I feel like it goes well with the Hanged Man. Like, you're in a space, then you're at the crossroads, ready to move forward, and then you back up and you go back into your own space. I'm also feeling like some of you are dealing with some people who are immature and who are giving the silent treatment. I'm also getting a message here about work. Like, maybe some of you have discussed the situation at work and yet you feel like you're being ignored. Okay, so whatever that situation is. I like the outcome of this. I like the Wheel of Fortune. I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles and then the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like your luck is going to change for the better in January. And I'm getting like this leaks over into February, even March. So, yeah. So I really feel like this is, you know, like good luck suddenly comes to you. Some of you, I feel, Taurus too, like, oh, I've been through so much, you know, when is anything going to change for the better? It's coming. Now, let me go ahead and pull some love cards. Okay, we've got somebody from the past here. Let's go ahead. Remember, these are mini readings, guys, okay? This is not like a full reading. I wish I had time right now, but maybe in the future I can give longer readings. But right now, it is what it is. This is what I can do. But you know where to find me for a longer reading. Okay, so, Spirit, what's the message for Taurus? So someone I feel is coming back from the past, and I feel like you have given this person a lot of chances. Or it could be vice versa. Perhaps somebody else has given you a lot of chances. And now I feel like something comes back here from the past. Someone's coming back. And I'm getting the message from that you should, from Spirit, that you should work on this again. Because I feel like you've missed this person. And this person has missed you. Definitely you went through a hard separation. Some of you, too, are letting the past go. You've given it every shot possible. Going into a separation, but finding new love. One more card, Spirit. One more card. And while you're walking into this new love, I'm really feeling like there needs to be some forgiveness with you. Forget about forgiving the other person, okay? I'm sure some of you are like, yay, I'm so glad you said that. I feel like this is more about forgiving you. Okay, because the experience I'm feeling for some of you has been, medium to harsh. And with that experience, you're like, well, why did this happen to me? You've got a chip on your shoulder, the heart is hardened. So forgiving yourself for going through that hardship and understanding it was an experience. We are incarnating all the time while we are still here on this planet. So whatever the karma was, don't take it so hard. Just try to release and forgive yourself so that, the past moves out and this beautiful new love enters your life. Now, I'm going to pull some cards from the Energy Oracle card deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. I'm just going to pull a couple of them unless Spirit guides me to pull more. Okay? So let's see what's going on here. What are the messages for Taurus? Beautiful, beautiful Taurus. What are the messages for Taurus? Okay, and there's the 2. Oh, actually, there's 3. Well, here's the anxiety card. So we all know what anxiety is, right? Feeling depressed, feeling anxious, worrying about what's going to happen here. And as you look at the photo, it just says in plain, it's a plain language here. Like, is he coming back or is she coming back? What's going to happen? Is my loved one going to be okay? Am I going to be okay? Okay, so anxiety here. And then we've got the 7th chakra, which is Archangel Uriel. And the 7th chakra is the head chakra. So a lot of the anxiety that you're feeling it's coming not just from the experiences you've had, but also you're thinking too much. Okay, you're thinking too much about what took place. Now, we've got an 18 number here, which equals 9. So this anxiety card is also telling me that things have come to a completion. And then we've got the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, 41, which is equals to 5. This is a change that needs to happen. Perhaps you fear of letting go. And then we've got woman holding heart, which I'm feeling like and I'm going to read this both for man and woman here, okay? 44 equals 8. It's a manifesting number. 8 is a manifesting number. You'll do wonderful by focusing on a new journey, a new love, okay? And not so much about the past. And just kind of hold that thought instead of that anxious thought. Whatever it is you want to manifest, even if it is somebody from the past, because I do feel like for some of you, someone is coming back from the past. So however you want to manifest this card, using the number 8, by all means, think positive though. Think good things. Perception has a lot of power. You've heard me talk about this in many of the readings. Change how you see things. Change how you are thinking about things. Change how you feel about things. It will show up in your outer world because it's going to show up within you. Trust me, it will. Okay. If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. I'm also on Instant Go, which is an iOS app, and hopefully it will be coming to Android soon. You can reach me there immediately. I will answer within the day, maybe not immediately, and I do have that message there on Instant Go. But you have up to 160 characters for $5. You can ask me any question. Please remember to include your date of birth and anybody else you're asking about. And then I will answer you back in chat. So you have a choice. You can ask the question for $5. You can start a chat with me for $5. You don't have to continue the chat. We can just end it at $5. But I do answer you both using my psychic and medium abilities, and I may pull some cards on it. Okay, so please remember to check your moon and rising, as this reading isn't going to resonate with all of you. I just want to wish all of you a beautiful 2018. Let's be positive. Let's think bright and light with lots of love and blessings. Take care.